Hello, everyone. Welcome to our another interview series with our fellow students at SBT. Today we have a great student here. Would you mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, my name's Saffana. I am a business management major with a minor in communications, and I'm a graduating senior from Austin, Texas.
That's great. That's great. So, when did you intern and where did you get a chance to intern?
Yeah, so currently I'm on my third internship. In 2019, I interned at Texas Commission on Environmental Quality. And then in 2020, I interned with Oracle NetSuite. And then finally, right now for the fall, I'm interning with the Miranda Bennett Studio.
That's great. And how would you say your experience was for your summer Oracle internship?
Yeah, I think it was very different. It was supposed to be in California, but due to COVID-19 and the global pandemic, we were fortunate enough to have a virtual internship. They continued the internship program. And I've never been in a tech background before, so it was a great learning experience and something that I would definitely do again.
That's great. That's great. It's a good thing that for companies that they're still willing to have the internship go on because it is a wonderful experience. And kudos to Oracle for making sure that it continued for sure. So
Yeah.
how would you say the School of Business and Technology prepared you for this internship?
So I think that, we have lots of different professors, but the way that they teach, their attitude towards their, curriculum, as well as trying to provide real life examples has definitely prepared me. Also just, looking out for individual students, trying to give them as many opportunities as possible and introducing them to the right people. They've definitely taught me how to network. And because we are a small community, we are always looking out for each other. And I think that helps going forward into what we call the real corporate America.
That's great. And why would you say it's important for students to get some type of internship experience during their school year?
Sorry, can you repeat that? You kind of cut out a little bit.
Okay, I was just asking why is it important for students to get internship experience during their school years?
Oh, I think it's very important for students to have internships. Like now I'm on my third one and I'm getting to the point where I have to interview for entry level positions and companies are, they're impressed at the fact that I have internships. They're more likely to look at your application. But also different thing like away from the resume, it just gives you real world experience and it kind of lets you figure out, if this is something you want to do rather than waiting until you graduate because I could wait until I graduate and then get into a position that I may not like. However, if I did an internship within the realm that I was looking at, and then I figure out, oh, well, I don't really like that. Let me try something else. The internship is kind of like a trial run for you and also just exposes you to different corporations and companies that you may not have thought about. You're on mute. You're on mute.
I was just saying, making sure that you go to the career fair is very important, just to get that experience and figure out what company can you potentially look at. So that is definitely good. So, what would you say to corporations who are looking to provide internships to our students?
Yeah, I mean, I would say to them that you're giving an opportunity to our students. However, this is an opportunity for your corporation and company as well. You're getting, you're exposing your company to our students and our university, but you're also getting exposed to new talent, new diverse talent that you may not have looked at before. And I think that Houston Tillotson SBT is very important to be looking at for internships because we have a lot of talent at our school that could help your program because whatever they're doing in your internship is going to help your company in the future and you want to see as far as that can go.
Definitely. 100%. And also, since you've been doing an amazing job getting all of these internships, what type of advice would you give to students who just need a little extra motivation or any secret sauce that you can give to help, get that great internship?
Yeah, I think for me it's always about being persistent and just looking at all times. Like even you may get discouraged because you're not hearing back from a lot of companies. However, just keep looking and keep pushing and always remain in contact, trying to find that contact. If you're on LinkedIn, you can connect with someone and not just necessarily to get that position, but to get to know what's going on in the company, be invested in who they are and know exactly what are you looking for, because once you connect with that person, you can start talking to them and be like, oh, hey, like how does your work environment, how's your culture, and it shows that interest. But I think you should always keep pushing no matter what's going on, because I can tell you that I've applied to multiple internships, right? But I've only had 3. So it's definitely, you always want to apply to more than you think that you're going to have. You want to have as many options as possible, and just keep pushing and stay.
That's great. What did you say at the last part? It cut out.
Oh, just to keep pushing and stay positive, especially during this time right now.
Yes. That's great. Thank you for your time, Saffana. I wish you all the best. And I really hope that these internship opportunities really lead to you figuring out what exactly it is you want to do and what's your purpose. And all the best. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Okay, great.